Hello everybody, my name is Lonely Wolf J, and Happy New Year. New year, new projects. Today, this video, I will mostly talk about one project in particular which I want to finish in this year. And this is Blackwatch Mccree.
Buckle up.
The Overwatch game. So, when I was working on Reaper costume, like some people said to me that maybe I was choosing between Mccree and Reaper because I wanted to finish Reaper till Mccon 2016, and I didn't know which project will be easier to make, and so I was choosing between Mccree and Reaper, and at the end I choose Reaper. But people told me that Mccree would suit me really good, so I was always thinking about Mccree as well. And last year in May there was an event in Overwatch, and this event was the Uprising. And in this event Overwatch released Blackwatch Mccree skin. And immediately as I saw that skin, I knew that I need to make something about it. I felt in love with Mccree's revolver, the Peacekeeper, and as you probably know, I love big guns. And when I can make a big gun, I'm a happy man. And so I wanted this revolver. And for that reason, I was thinking really hard to 3D print it, even the last year. But then it kind of went to the point on which I said I want to build the whole Mccree cosplay. So right now we are here. I'm planning on working on a Blackwatch Mccree, and as you probably see right there, he's already standing right there. I have a few reference pictures of him that are full scale, maybe a bit bigger than full scale. So at the start of the process, every time I start on working on something, I get a ton of reference pictures, because that is how you can stay in that line, and that is how you can actually see what you did good, what you did bad. Right, for that reason I printed out the whole full-size Mccree, because I really want to make this thing right. And I was studying a lot on revolvers. Actually, I was studying how revolvers work, their mechanism. And of course, I studied Mccree's revolver because I wanted to make the size right. At first, I was standing... I got the 3D model from that guy, and...
His name is Obsidian Pro.
There was another 3D model, which were both handmade and were not like exported from the game, and there were some parts that needed changing, and for that reason I've been working on this 3D model now for a few months. I'm not constantly working on it, but for these pictures I took screenshots on like 10,000 pixels or something, which is ridiculous because one file is roughly around 300 megabytes, and that's just one picture. So the next thing was really what you will start, and I want to start with things I already know and things that are like right now at this moment available to me. And I want to start with foam. I already started on foam. I've built a chest piece, like half of it, and I've built a calf part. I'll see, but maybe with this particular build I will not use plastidip or any flexible material. Maybe I will actually add resin on one side, and on the other side, so on the inside, I will put a fiberglass, so I'll make it really rigid. But I need to test that thing out because I'm not sure if the foam will crack. I'm afraid of that. I hope that the foam will absorb resin and will become rigid, but I'm not really sure about that. So for that reason, I need to first try it out and see what's going on. Overwatch is sort of stylized game, so proportions, his forearm from this reference, for example, is roughly 14 centimeters, which is only 1 centimeter from what his head is. So basically, his head is the same head, like from this to this side, is the same size as his forearm from this to this side, which is ridiculous. And as I measure my forearm, it's 7 centimeters. So what I'll do with it, not sure yet. Maybe I will use foam and then some sort of fabric over it, but I'm not really sure if this is a good option. Foam is really not a problem, because I worked with foam. I finished 3 costumes that were made majorly with foam. The biggest problem that I have is fabric and sewing, because I am not used to that. I am kind of afraid that I'll F something up, and his leggings are really a problematic thing. They are filled with details, legit. Upper body, easy. Revolver and leggings, God, that will be a pain. But I'm kind of excited for it. The other thing which is interesting is I'm not really sure what kind of material leggings are made of. But what I have seen right now, I think that it is leather, jeans, and what other thing that I'll use for details is foam. Hopefully this will turn out okay. The other thing that I will, or the other technique that I will use with this build is 3D printing. A revolver with such an amount of details is doable to make it out of foam. I was actually already planning working with foam, but then as I got a 3D model, I've decided immediately that I'll do a 3D print. The only problem is that I've set a block in my head. I, on the other hand, have that workshop where I can print everything out, and I even started printing out a revolver, like Peacekeeper. I started printing it, but I said to myself that I want to buy my own 3D printer, and then this is how I will actually make it with my own 3D printer. The other things that will be 3D printed are spurs, maybe some other details, like for example his flash grenade, but that will be probably made out of PVC pipes, and of course belt buckle. This will probably be also 3D printed. What I will need to buy is his hat. I was thinking about sewing the hat, but I'm not sure how this will turn out. So, also the thing that I'll need to buy is shoes. They look like a cowboy-style shoes, and I'll hopefully find some in the stores. Plus, Mccree does have a patch on his right shoulder, and this patch is actually a sign of Blackwatch. This is the thing that I'll need to buy, and I already saw the kind of patch on Etsy. I'll probably buy that from there. Now the other major thing is this dude has a lot of lights in his body, and I'll need to solder again. I'll need to work on that, which will be also an interesting part, and I'll need to contact some people to see actually how I can figure things out. And actually that's all. That's the plan on how I will work on Mccree from Overwatch. Yeah, it will be a lot of... I've separated actually this whole suit or cosplay in 3 major things. One is revolver, second are leggings, and the third is armor. There are a whole bunch of smaller groups under there, but I've separated just in those 3 groups First, I'll try to finish armor, then I'll try to move on to leggings. But for now, thank you everybody so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. You can check some of my other videos. You can check my streams. I stream like every other day. If you're interested, you can find me on Twitch. Also, I need to say that this Saturday, time will be like written right here, and I will actually voice act Mccree. So if you're interested in that, you can join us there. I will actually voice in the voice chat in the Overwatch. But I'll also play Mccree, so I'm not really good at aiming, so that's gonna be a problem. But you can check me out. I'll leave a link down below if you want to. Thank you so much for watching. Hope I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.
It won't stop coming and it don't stop coming and it don't stop coming.
I need a doctor.
Soundboard? Or your voice is real?
Why-
Are you using soundboard?
No, I'm not.
Mccree, man.
That's right.
Hi.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
Was this like using a soundboard? Nah.
Jeff hired you?
Not yet.
Soon he will be.
Oh god, I'm getting kind of dead.
Are you making those voices or your natural voices?
I feel like it's kind of my natural voice.
Why are you
Mccree,
stuck in the silver? You got the nice name.
Thank you very much.
And my friend, he just likes being Mccree.
I'm just Mccree. Jesse Mccree.
Mccreeing around.
Mccree? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Can you grab me a seat, Teresa?
You're pushing this one real good.
Bullseye.
I wish you everyone happy holidays and thank you for playing.
Shame on you guys. Shame on you guys. Just shame on you guys.